whole room goes dark, but forgotten phrases ignite, as if they had a life of their own, calling for what never happened. I left so many words stuck inside, in the quiet corner of the night. Incomplete messages, drafts I never gave you. Each sentence was a request, or perhaps a confession, who only gained courage after you left. And even when erased, they are still here, shining faintly in the darkness, like neon scars that time could not erase. I try to close my eyes, but words ignite even brighter, showing what I should have said and what would have changed everything. These are written memoirs who never found their destiny, but they light courage to say, if I had let just one message go out, would you have stayed? Would I have understood that my silence was fear and never lack of love? Sometimes I think that my heart is trapped in these frozen sentences, shining like signs of everything I've lost, because I don't know how to speak. All my unsent words glow in the dark, and I know they will never disappear, because they hold the weight of what I didn't experience with you. All my unsent words glow in the dark, and perhaps that's the case, because they are still waiting to be heard, even if you never come back. All my unsent words glow in the dark, and they light up my heart with outdated truths that only absence could reveal. In the silence of the early morning, the night breathes slowly, and glass holds stories that no one else can see besides me. I still remember your shadow projected onto the bedroom glass, while the streetlights, they drew its outline. Its silence seemed eternal, as if to say it all without needing a word. No need to say goodbye. The world outside continued, but inside that window, time froze in a silhouette, waiting for something I couldn't give. And when you looked away, still trying to understand. Why did the night silence her voice? The faint glow of dawn, it reveals everything we've lost, and every reflection in the glass, it seemed like it was asking you to stay. Where did its shadow fall in that suspended moment? I almost told you I loved you, but almost never saved anyone. If I close my eyes, I review the perfect outline from this silent farewell, and I realize that before you leave, it is all already gone. Long before I noticed where your shadow waited at the window for the last time. I cherish that memory like a message that nobody heard. The glass still returns a piece of what we were, and even without his face, the shadow knows my name. The shadow knows my name. Where did its shadow fall? I keep coming back, as if it could change the ending you chose. The night ends, but the image remains, as if its shadow you were still waiting for me. For the last time. The city breathes slowly, the lights flicker like memories, and the melody that was ours follow my every step, even when everything seems silent. I walk along deserted avenues where the sounds of the night blend together with memories that haven't died, and they insist on following me. That song that was just stars, it still resonates within me. Even without radio, without voice, it echoes as if the buildings were singing what we experienced one day. And when sense a secret and wanted to remind me of her. Because every street is different without you. It became a stage for silence where only our song. Do you know what I lost? The last song we loved, it still echoes in the empty streets, as if the whole world, if you knew what we were. It vibrates on the wet asphalt, in the reflection of the broken lights. And each note that returns, it reminds me that you're not coming back. The last song we loved, it refuses to disappear. And even walking alone, I feel you in the melody. Sometimes I stop in the same place where we laughed for the last time, and without realizing it, I start to hear the chorus, as if the night pressed play in the past that never ended. The cars that pass by in the distance, they pick up the rhythm that's been there. The shadows follow the compass, and the city becomes a giant stage of everything that I am no longer. And the more I try to forget, the louder the music becomes, like a gentle ghost, that he doesn't want to hurt me, but she doesn't want to leave her. And I understand now that certain melodies, they are still alive. Echoes in the empty streets, and you'll find me on every corner, as if calling me by name. She shines in the faded signs, it withstands time and distance, and it holds my memory. What I couldn't save. The last song we loved, it still breathes in the world, and it doesn't matter how far I walk, she always catches up with me. If I close my eyes, it's as if you were here, humming softly the part you love. But when I open, all I see is an empty city, and the echo of the song running between the lights, as if he still believed. But I couldn't save the last song we loved. It still breathes in the world, and it doesn't matter how far I walk, she always catches up with me. If I close my eyes, it's as if you were here, humming softly the part you love. But when I open, all I see is an empty city, and the echo of the song running between the lights, as if he still believed what we'd say. The last song we loved, it still breathes in the world, and it doesn't matter how far off. She always catches up with me. Moments ago, that did not exist, but they keep coming back as if they were part from my story. I close my eyes and the world changes color, the streets become quieter, the night takes on a glow. weaving through the crowd, as if he recognized my name, even without having called him. I imagine your smile, the one I've never seen, but still it managed to break me inside. Every detail is so vivid, which I sometimes forget, that none of it was real, that we were just two strangers passing through different streets on nights that never crossed paths. But in my secret world, in the place where I keep what I haven't lived, you always arrive on time, and I always extend my hand, waiting for you. And when the distance disappears and everything seems right, reality returns and the scene dissolves. We almost touched hands in a memory that never happened, but I can still feel the vibration from the imagined instant, echoing like wet neon deep in my mind. We almost touched hands in a memory that never happened, and that's enough to hold on to what could have been, to make me come back to the same dream whenever the world weighs too heavily. Sometimes I wonder if you also invent scenarios, if you also create versions of us that never existed. Maybe somewhere from your tired mind, there is also a moment who didn't live with me, but still, he can't forget. Perhaps our imagined memories touch each other, even though our lives have never touched. We almost touched hands in a memory that never happened, but it still warms me more than any reality. We almost touched hands in a memory that never happened, and I'll go back to her because there the weather doesn't collapse and you don't disappear. Every day seems different, but when night falls, the same instant returns, exactly sharp, as if it never happened. It was a simple second, one step back, a silence that couldn't be contained in the room, and the door was ajar which did not close again. I try to forget, but it's just you, the way you looked away. It still transcends time, like a discreet blade that never And since then, the night repeats the scene, as if you wanted to teach me something that I never managed to learn. The moment you left still happens every night, even when I've been torn over and over. Memory illuminates its outline, and the goodbye hurts again with the same intensity. Try to follow, but every shadow, every corner of the room, it reminds me of the exact moment. Where did his body move away? It's as if time, if it were a tape stuck on a loop, repeating the same broken point without ever making progress. Never healing. Sometimes I think that deep down I didn't let you go either, because I don't know who I am after that second. The moment you left still happens every night, even if I am alone. memories ignite, as if they had a life of their own, calling for what never happened. I left so many words stuck inside, in the quiet corner of the night. Incomplete messages, drafts I never gave you. Each sentence was a request, or perhaps a confession, who only gained courage after you left. And even when erased, they are still here, shining faintly in the darkness, like neon scars that time could not erase. I try to close my eyes, but words ignite even brighter, showing what I should have said and what would have changed everything. These are written memoirs who never found their destiny, but they light up everything when night returns. All my unsent words glow in the dark, revealing what I hid from you and from me too. Each save line pulses like a wound that won't heal. All my unsent words glow in the dark, and the more I try to forget them, but they call me as if they were still waiting that I press send. I remember the day I almost wrote to you. Stay just a little longer, but I deleted it before I finished. I remember the early morning. Where did I type your name? Just to feel for a second that you were still close. These messages were not sent, they created a parallel universe where there is still a future, where nothing has crumbled. But here, no real side gives life, they only shine to show the void that I let grow. And when the blue light from the screen light up my empty hands, I realized that the words, they were more honest of what I managed to become. Oh, my unsent words glow in the dark, and they expose the silence that remained after our last night. They burn slowly, marking what could have been. Oh, my unsent words glow in the dark, and every time they return, the whole room breathes as if it were repeating itself to me. What I never had the courage to say. If I had let just one message go out, would you have stayed? What I never said, but it has always been his. But inside that window, time froze in a silhouette, waiting for something I couldn't give. And when you looked away, I knew without understanding that that would be last time. Where your shadow waited at the window for the last time, I'll still see you, even when I don't wanna remember. The reflection of the extinguished shade, it blends with what we were. as if the heat from your body had he refused to leave. I look at the same place, hoping to feel something familiar, but all I find is absence and the echo of you leaving. The streetlights change, the season change, but that last scene, it still lives trapped inside me. Because certain goodbyes, they have no sound, no warning. They happen slowly until there's no one left. Where your shadow waited at the window for the last time. I'm still trying to understand. Why did the night silence her voice? The faint glow of dawn, it reveals everything we've lost, and every reflection in the glass. It seemed like it was asking you to stay. Where did its shadow fall? In that suspended moment, I almost told you I loved you, but almost never saved anyone. If I close my eyes, I review the perfect outline from his silent farewell, and I realize that before you leave, his heart had already gone. Long before I noticed. Where your shadow waited at the window for the last time. I cherish that memory like a message that nobody heard. The glass still returns a piece of what we were, and even without his face, the shadow knows my name. Where did its shadow fall? I keep coming back, as if it could change the ending you chose. The night ends, but the image remains, as if its shadow, he was still waiting for me for the last time. step, even when everything seems silent. I walk along deserted avenues where the sounds of the night blend together with memories that haven't died, and they insist on following me. That song that was just ours, it still resonates within me. Even without radio, without voice, it echoes as if the buildings were singing what we experienced one day. As if the whole city keep your absence a secret. I wanted to remind me of her, because every street is different without you. It became a stage for silence, where only our sound. Do you know what I lost? The last song we loved, it still echoes in the empty streets, as if the whole world, if you knew what we were, it vibrates on the wet asphalt, and the reflection of the broken lights in each note that returns. It reminds me that you're not coming back. The last song we loved, it refuses to disappear. And even walking alone, I feel the melody. Sometimes I stop in the same place where we laughed for the last time, and without realizing it, I start to hear the chorus, as if the night pressed play in the past that never ended. The cars that pass by in the distance, they pick up the rhythm that's been there. The shadows follow the compass, and the city becomes a giant stage of everything that I am no longer. And the more I try to forget, the louder the music becomes, like a gentle ghost that he doesn't want to hurt me, but she It still echoes in the empty streets, and it fills the silence that you left in me. It's a portrait of the past who insists on surviving. Did not exist, but they keep coming back as if they were part from my story. I close my eyes and the world changes color. The streets become quieter. The night takes on a glow seen before, and then you appear exactly where I'd like it that it had been. It's strange to wish, which never came to pass, but in this invented memory I'll meet you, and everything seems so concrete. How much ground do I walk on? I remember the way that you would look at me, even without ever having looked. I remember your voice, even though I've never heard of it. My mind creates the scene that fate never allowed, and in this perfect illusion we almost touched hands, as if time had given way just for a second. We almost touched hands in a memory that never happened, but I feel its warmth as if it had been real, as if the past had invented a path for the two of us to exist together. We almost touched hands in a memory that never happened. Even knowing that it's fantasy, I'll go back to her every night, because there, can you still find me? I imagine your arrival, weaving through the crowd as if he recognized my name, even without having called him. I imagine your smile, the one I've never seen, but still it matters to break me inside. Every detail is so vivid, which I sometimes forget. that none of it was real, that we were just two strangers passing through different streets on nights that never crossed paths. But in my secret world, in the place where I keep what I haven't lived, you always arrive on time, and I always extend my hand, waiting for you. And when the distance disappears and everything seems right, reality returns and the scene dissolves. We almost touched hands in a memory that never happened, but I can still feel the vibration from the imagined instant, echoing like wet neon deep in my mind. We almost touched hands in a memory that never happened, and that's enough to hold on to what could have been, to make me come back to the same dream. Whenever the world weighs too heavily, sometimes I wonder if you also invent scenarios, if you also create versions of us that never existed. Maybe somewhere from your tired mind, there's also a moment who didn't live with me, but still he can't forget. Perhaps our imagined memories touch each other, even though our lives have never touched. We almost touched hands in a memory that never happened, but it still warms me more than any reality. We almost touched hands in a memory that never happened, and then I'll go back to her because the weather doesn't collapse and you don't disappear. We almost touched hands in a memory that never happened, and perhaps that's the illusion, what keeps me alive when everything else has faded. The memory did not exist, but it's still here, calling me to the place. Every day seems different, but when night falls, the same instant returns, exactly sharp as if it had never happened. It was a simple second, one step back, a silence that couldn't be contained in the room, and the doors ajar, which did not close again. I try to forget, but his gesture, the way you looked away, it still transcends time like a discreet moment you left still happens every night, even when I pretend it's already over. Memory illuminates its outline, and the goodbye hurts again with the same intensity. The moment you left still happens every night, and each repetition captivates me more. What I can't let go of, where did you get to? And he never returned it. The city changes, the hours pass, people come and go, but his departure remains intact, as if it had been recorded in the very air of my house. I try to follow, but every shadow, every corner of the room, it reminds me of the exact moment. Where did his body move away? It's as if time, if it were a tape stuck on a loop, repeating the same broken point without ever making progress, never healing. Sometimes I think that deep down I didn't let you go either, because I don't know who am I after that second. The moment you left still happens every night, even if I am alone. I swear I can hear your footsteps moving away again, down the same corridor. The moment you left still happens every night, and I really love what I try to bury, but the memory persists, because he knows he still has me. If I could interrupt the scene, freeze the moment, perhaps he had said what was missing. Perhaps he had held her hand with a strength I only discovered after you left. But memory gives me no choices. She just repeats every morning, the open door, her silhouette receding into the distance, and my heart standing still in the same place, begging for an end. That doesn't happen. The moment you left still happens every night, and I don't know when it will stop. Maybe it will never stop, because some goodbyes, they happen forever. every night. And as long as I breathe, the scene will keep coming back, remembering what I lost, what I left unsaid, of what I will never have again. At dinner time, and I remain taken, not at the moment. What have you decided to do?